Breathing in, there is awareness of breathing in. Breathing out, there is awareness of breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. In, out. Elements of a resolution. Coping and resolving, Part 2. Coping and accepting. Coping essentially means we accept the realities we have formed or others have conditioned us with, that nonetheless causes us to suffer, despite whatever countermeasures we might implement in trying to offset perhaps strong emotional reactivity. Essentially accept that our suffering is permanent. Coping and adapting. While all earthly creatures invariably adapt to their environs, lest they and perhaps their entire species become extinct, we humans seem to possess a particular knack for adapting to our realities, despite all the pain and suffering we each continually endure, rather than seeking logical and rational solutions towards transforming suffering into relative joy, often due to a lack of understanding, as well as other reasons that themselves become consequences of our suffering. Coping and compensating. Yet another way of looking at coping is the act of compensating, a favorite defensive posture perhaps many of us use to block all the pain and upset from perceived inadequacies or failings by thinking, believing, and, thus, behaving in opposition. In other words, when we feel and experience fear, we think and act in ways that gives us, and especially others, the impression that we are fearless, courageous, and even brave. Convince ourselves and the world we are far from sensitive, vulnerable, or even human.